But it's a good time, and it's one of those things that's different. It's like Super Cruise is different, and this is different, and we have a number of shows. There's that Packard from Orlando.
It's a nice one.
We have, the Devereaux Kaiser, and some of those kinds of shows that are just so unique.
Yeah.
And people seem to embrace it.
All different kinds of shows, yeah.
They really come out and support it.
Yeah. Well, this is one that everybody talks about, everybody talks highly about, and they're all concerned. I remember when you first opened registration, in the first few weeks, you were more than half full.
Yeah, everybody kind of waits for it. In fact, we have our traditional #1, that's Les Barkovich.
Yeah.
He's the first one in line always every year.
Yeah.
That doesn't give him anything extra, but we have fun with that. And yeah, it's unfortunate that I can only really hold 100 or thereabout cars, a little over 100. We could certainly probably push it to 200, but then I'm not so sure it would be as much fun anyhow.
Right.
And it's just one of those things that you kind of got to say, well, here's what we're going to hold.
This is working. Everybody loves it. Everybody's happy. And if you could get a little extra cars in, would be good. But like I say,
well, and we did
the bigger you make it, sometimes
we did
harder
squeeze
it
a
is to
few
control.
extras in this year, but towards the end, I really had to turn them away and just say, look, I can't accommodate it if everybody shows up. But a pretty diverse group of cars, and much of the money that is raised at this festival goes to fund various things on the island, and so the money stays local, which again is something that I really like, and know you do too. That if we're going to have a car show, honor flight, give it to the guys local so that they can use it.
Yeah.
That is what it is all about. And I think people embrace that fairly well. They always like to contribute. So.
Well, we're running through all 100 cars. They will see every car that was at the show.
Yeah, so I managed to just run around in between everything else that was going on, registration and judging. And, judging is a little different than most shows. Again, it's judged by your peers. If you are registered, you are a judge. And you're picking out a number of cars. We put them all together. And from there, we determine, what the top. This year we had 30 plus, cars that had trophies. The other thing that I do typically is there's Dwayne's Dennison's car, or Cindy Dennison actually, and that's that I try and do different trophies. I do something a little different.
Each year.
I know Debbie embraces that with the honor flights. You're going to see some different trophies. I like having that. I know you would have a difficult time coming up with different trophies for every car show you did.
Yeah, because of the number of shows I do. See,
exactly.
That's something people don't realize. I got to keep stuff fairly generic.
Exactly. But in my case, where I'm doing one, and my kind of second job or hobby being photographing, I always try and incorporate photographs into it or something that's graphically done that way. So.
I noticed the businesses are getting more involved. There was a sandwich shop giving away, discount coupons and free stuff, and they're starting to get a little more involved with it, and I think that's a good thing.
They've started to recognize that bringing a whole bunch of cars in brings a whole bunch of people.
That's right.
And the sooner people really understand that, the better they're going to be. There's something about classic cars, and I guess that's why we all like it so well. But it is one of those things that no matter where you go, if you have classic cars, you will draw people.
Yeah. And I noticed a lot of vendors this year. It seemed like there was more vendors.
And they capped that number too, so I don't think it was too many more that they had. But they had some really good, food vendors this year, so that really made a big difference too. So.
Well, yeah, in the beginning we used to advertise that, to come out and taste the island specialties, all the specialty dishes and stuff like that. And it's gone far beyond that now.
Yeah, it certainly has. It's it really is a very...
They had to accommodate that many people.
Yep. And yet again, the food is different than you'd find at a typical festival or car show, and that's what's kind of fun about it as well.
Whose vet is that?
That's Mike and Linda Gervasio.
Ah. Yep. That's why I didn't recognize it, because I haven't. That's the only show I see them at. They come down, and there's the sponsor, LaPensi Plumbing.
I really
wonderful
appreciate
guy.
those guys.
And our title sponsor, Mr. Doug Fuller, with the 14th Annual Collector Car Auction coming up March 19th and 20th. All brought to you in part by Keels and Wheels.
And do you know that line? That guy.
That guy.
That's what we say is that guy.
That guy. Oh,
That guy, yeah.
All right.
I didn't know
That's
that
Don.
one.
That's okay.
You'll know that for next time.
We didn't rehearse that.
Well,
we had that guy.
We had that guy
On the phone. I've been on the, here in the studio, and I've been on the phone with him quite a bit, and it's time to hear a little word from our sponsors. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. We got lots more to show you. Don't go away. Junior's Trim Shop in Venice. Our award-winning interiors have been applauded locally and nationally. Juniors will repair or replace seat covers, carpet, door panels, and both vinyl and convertible tops. Our experts have more than 40 years of experience and specialize in original, antique, and custom automobiles, boats, and aircraft. For quality craftsmanship at a reasonable price, call Juniors today, 493-1840. That's 493-1840.
Friendship Hearing Aid Centers with offices in Venice, Inglewood, and now Sarasota offer free comprehensive hearing tests and video ear inspection. Friendship Hearing offers the best guaranteed prices on top quality hearing aids. 100% digital hearing aids programmable by the computer start at only $8.99. Friendship Hearing is where service, quality, and price come together. Friendship Hearing Aid of Venice, Inglewood, and Sarasota, serving the Gulf Coast since 1992.
Whether it's new or used, antique or special interest, whether it's a car, truck, boat, or specialty item, find it fast, find it free, every week in Keels & Wheels magazine. With hundreds of locations in Manatee and Sarasota, if you need to sell it, put it where thousands of people will see it. Put it in Keels & Wheels magazine, serving Southwest Florida for over 22 years, with the largest and widest circulation of any magazine of its type, where buyers look first and where sellers ought to be. Call us today, Keels & Wheels. It's your photo advertising source, because it works. It really works.
Hi folks, this is Lance. I want to tell you about my friends Casey and Chris over at Casey's Classic Cars in Bradenton. Casey's Classics turns out some of the most beautiful restorations I've ever seen. His own inventory of muscle and classic cars would make even Jay Leno envious. Casey's Classics has over 7,000 massive square feet of shop and showroom space. They're a full restoration and performance shop, from the minor to the major and the mild to the wild. Call Casey at Casey's Classic Cars in Bradenton. They're at 941-747-1800.
Come on, give your classic ride the sound system it deserves. Hi, I'm Gary Taman. We can put new sound in your car while keeping its classic appearance. Upgrade your existing radio for AM/FM stereo with incredible sound. Reproduction radios, new stereos starting under $150. MP3 or satellite, no problem. We also have speakers that sound great without cutting that classic interior. Give us a call, 941-371-8924, or see us on the web at TamanElectrical.com. Now that's much better.
Are you a hot rod, custom, classic, or even a performance enthusiast? Then check out Cruisin' Style Magazine, America's #1 source for car shows, cruise nights, and events from coast to coast. Cruisin' Style Magazine features the latest tech articles, how-tos, build-ups, classifieds, photos, and more. You can check out the current and back issues of Cruisin' Style Magazine on our website at cruisinstyle.com. If it's happening in the world of rods, customs, and classics, we've got it covered. Cruisin' Style.
The Competitive Edge is not just your ordinary car repair shop. At Competitive Edge, owner Herb Yancer takes on the car repair jobs that the other shops can't handle. It doesn't matter if it's just your normal passenger car or a high-performance vehicle. The Edge has you covered. Herb also specializes in custom engine building and cylinder head repair. So if you want the job done right, give Herb a call. He has over 30 years experience, and no one can do it better.
All right, welcome back to Collector Cars. First, I'm going to tell you what's coming up for the weekend. This coming weekend, Friday is obviously New Year's Eve. Saturday is going to be New Year's Day at Hooters in Sarasota. I originally canceled that show, and then I had quite a few people calling me, emailing me, saying, what are you doing? You know, it'd be a perfect day to do a show. I decided to do it during the day from noontime till 4. Usually once the sun goes down, it's been getting quite a bit chilly. And
It's supposed to be high 70s. And
supposed to be a much nicer day that day, but I figured we can always extend it beyond 4 o'clock if everybody's having a ball, you know, type thing. But it'll be Saturday Hooters, Sarasota, 12 to 4. That's at the old Gulfgate Mall, which is now the Sarasota Pavilion Mall. Now, next week, we're back on our regular schedule, our regular monthly schedule. Next Friday, we have Denny's in Venice, Joey D's in Bradenton on Saturday, because this is the month where you've got the first of the month is a Saturday. Then we'll be at Perkins on Sunday, and that'll round out a nice week there. Don't forget Super Cruise USA. We got a lot of stuff happening there. Bringing in Paul Lamatt, John Milner from American Graffiti, Billy Elvis Lindsay performing, all kinds of stuff. Next week you're going to hear and you're going to see the kids from Venice High School, the marching band, and Mark and Mary and all the folks that are putting on the Rolling Thunder show, which is for the band, to benefit the band. We want to show you a little bit here. These are some of the awards that Debbie is doing. This is the show favorite. It's a nice nice folding, you know, photo album kind of thing. And it's got the show favorite, and a picture of the World War II Memorial,
Right.
which is pretty cool. Then she's got, don't take the camera too far out, then she's got another one. This is going to be the top 10 award, which again has the picture on it and so forth. Another neat thing, something different. And then you're going to see, if you'll bring the camera in over here, you've got, this is going to be Don's choice, whatever car he likes. So I would suggest you suck up big time with Don. Beautiful Eagle trophy with the Statue of Liberty on it. It's got the, from the, I say Stone Mountain, not Stone Mountain.
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. Okay. Very nice stuff. And check this out. This is a basket. Don, grab that for a second.
Yeah, get it.
Debbie does some, she goes way overboard with it, but she's got a beautiful blanket, one representing each branch of the service. She's got a shirt in there. She's got the plaque in there. This is the, this one happens to be the Marines. And a rubber ducky. And it's actually the serviceman to represent that particular branch of the service. So there's a Marine rubby ducky. Oh, this is like that rubber duck tongue twister. Okay, it's going to be. Then she's got 12 rubber duckies. Okay, in the goodie bags. And if you happen to get the camouflage rubber ducky, well then you're the lucky duck winner, and you win something else special. Sounds like we're going to have a ducky time.
These duckies are driving me nuts.
Lashley Park, January 16th, honor flight. We're with you, Don. We're going to come down. I know we're all going to have a ball. We're going to send some more guys to Washington.
And we appreciate it. And they appreciate it.
You got it, my friend. Bill, that's all we
It's
got
that time
for,
again.
man.
Hey, everybody. Keep on cruising.
And Happy New Year! I'm telling you. Where's Perkins? He needs to get out here. Nothing like a guy that blows his own horn. Come on, ladies. Come on in here. Get in here. Everybody get in here. Happy New Year. All right.
Oh, you're Doug Slade. All right.
I'm